How's the coal doing now? Is that starting to fill up those? Oh yeah, okay, it's saturated
Yes.
boiler line.
It's much better now. Right,
I mean, that's
battery,
not as many
computer.
boilers as we used to, as we had in the old system. So we can't take the old system fully offline, but we can move it over, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, we've got the refinery.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a little bit more stone, and then I'll be back over. So on that refinery, you can see each of the 3 outputs.
Yeah.
Once we get to a more advanced size, that's going to produce heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum,
Yes.
which all come out in pipes. But if they touch, they combine, and it gets very confusing. So we need to keep them separate. So
yeah, I'll sort that out in a second. I'm going to go and set up the stone mine.
Yep.
And then the 3 trains should all be running.
See, I don't think crude oil is used for anything else other than being refined in a refinery.
So I guess there is another advantage to the fact that that we've put the timer on the train. So I only wait at the mine for 5 minutes, and then it forces it to come back every 5 minutes to refuel.
Yeah, that's the point of having it. Ooh. Oh no, we can't go for that science just yet. We've unlocked a few interesting new sciences that we can't actually do until I start making the new science packs.
Why isn't that fuel powered?
That's the one we want. Right. Let's start doing some
Oh, it's because these are
basic
ghosted.
things. Right. So for that double science pack, we need sulfur and advanced circuits. Advanced circuits. Have I automated those? No, because we need plastic bars. And I can't remember where they're made. That's where they're made. So we need sulfur, which is petroleum gas, and coal, petroleum gas. Okay. That's going to make sulfur. Where's the water pump? There's the offshore pump.
Right, the stone train is once again departing of its own accord with no stone. Gotta love its enthusiasm.
Yep. Right. There you go, that's sulfur. That's that done. That's
No,
there.
that way. Down here. And then here we need to rebalance. Okay. stone mine is
So
getting
that's
there.
attached to that. So connect that to that. There we go. Okay. So I get a small pylon there. I now have to try and remember what sulfur's actually used for. Sulfur's used for not batteries. It's used for one of the science packs. But yeah. So I've got to try and put this on a belt. That's going to be interesting to do.
Gotta add it to the bus, have you?
Somehow.
The bus is not designed for you adding stuff from that side of the base, I must admit.
No. I mean, I feel like we're fairly limited on number of buses we can actually make this side.
Yeah, like there is plenty of opportunity to add stuff to buses on the other side of all the drop-offs. Right, stone is filling up.
Yeah.
Finally stocking stone in the train. Now to drive home.
I could probably add a belt to it.
Actually, now I've got mining drills, I can go and finish off the coal mine as well. Also, the stone mine took exactly 50 drills.
Oh. Nice. Where should I add a new belt to all of this?
Let me come back quickly, because I'm already halfway back. And
So I want to set up the chemical science pack, the blue one.
So, the idea was we'd have the 2 green circuits, 2 red circuits, 2 coal, 2 stone. So space for new belts kind of appears past. I don't know if you can see over here.
Yeah, I can see where you are.
You can see where the stone drop-off comes in.
Yep.
And then next to that was going to be where we make red circuits.
Why red circuits over there?
Just because that's kind of where the belts come out to be next to the green circuits.
Okay.
Originally it wasn't going to be that far over there, but then the boilers ended up taking up more space than I anticipated.
So the red circuits need plastic bars, which comes from the oil.
Yeah. The plastic bars really need to be on the belt, because a lot of things need plastic bars.
Yeah. So we might...
Which is why having oil over there is not ideal.
We could move it to the other side then.
Yeah, I mean that place, like that drop off will still work in the future as a coal or iron or whatever.
Yeah.
But basically, once we've done the red circuit production, then the copper wire is on its own belt and with nothing next to it. So that's where it then works out to add new things like there.
Yeah.
But obviously, you need enough space for the red circuits first, because the output is right up against it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
could move oil across to the other side of stone. Would need to chop down that forest, and that cliff might get in the way, so I have to investigate that.
And we can't get rid of that cliff until we've got a good supply of plastic coming in.
Yeah.
Actually, we can. We can make. If you give me a second to actually make some stuff.
Let's get rid of the cliff and the trees then. I'm going to go and set up the rest of the coal mine quickly, because that feels like a sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
Where's my car gone?
You left it parked at the top of the steam.
Also, I never actually set up half the signals, I've just realised.
Well done.
It means that while there's an oil train here, nothing else can get through to its drop-off.
Yeah.
You know, minor issue.
Right. So explosives, I need coal, sulfur, and water. That might make it a little bit more difficult to make. I can set up an impromptu. Crafter for it. So that needs to take in water so that I can go there. Maybe.
I'm just going to get more chain signals.
Alright.
Yeah, so I would view that current oil drop-off as extremely temporary.
Yes. I mean, there's plenty of oil, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'll use this setup to make some cliff flattening explosives.
Yeah. Then we
And then
can
we
flatten the
just put it all
cliff
over.
and move the oil to a better location.
Yeah.
Ah, all 3 trains are here dropping off at the moment.
Ah, nice. Right, you make some explosives. So you need water in somewhere. I've run out of inserters.
Oh no.
Why?
Not allowed to run out of inserters.
It's very much not allowed.
Right. I am off to the coal mine.
Sounds fun.
I don't think our coal supply speed is a particular problem, but if I don't
We-
finish off them putting in the drills now, we just will never do it.
Yeah. We have managed to run out of inserters.
Right. Well,
I
even
think they've all
the
been.
well, we use them
the-
for science, don't we?
Yeah.
I was going to say you auto-craft them, but you do use them for science.
I mean, luckily this chest has got about 1,000 of them sat in it. The one from earlier. Right.
The conveyors moved my car.
Oh yeah, you've got to be careful. Oh, dump it in the water. Right, that is now full up again. Right, insert 1, insert 2, insert 3. That goes down there. And that is explosives, an empty barrel, and a grenade. So Lana cut.
Oh, I'm not going to have enough. No way am I going to have enough drills for this coal patch.
There we go.
Oh, nowhere near enough. I'm going to need to come back for some more drills.
Well, luckily they're being automated.
So I used 50. The stone patch took exactly 50 drills. The coal patch, I've just placed 50. There are already like 20 odd here. I've just placed another 50, and it's still only like half done.
I mean, you don't need to fill it all up.
No, but
because some of them will run out before others, and then we just shift them along.
yeah, but still.
Yeah. Right. Explosives. I'll put into that just there. If explosives are getting there. Interesting.
No, in no situation do I want to use a underground belt instead of chopping down the tree.
And steel and electric circuits if it's there. Nice.
See, none of the trains are coming back anymore, which I think means they can't drop
Something's
off, they can't
blocking
empty
it?
themselves.
Well, something's just left the
Oh
station.
right, okay, so one of them is... well, actually, it's probably stone.
So it's about to come and hit you. It's the
no,
coal
that's
mine.
the coal train. That's the coal train.
Yeah. That's.
I'm a bit surprised the coal hasn't managed to fully saturate yet, but I guess the coal is at least being constantly used. The stone train is dropping off to a belt that goes nowhere.
Yeah. Right, that's 40 of that.
Right, where are the mining drills being made again?
There we go. Up here somewhere. Mining drills here.
Up by the signals.
We have. I'm going to limit it to 200. 200 should be plenty.
I'm also going to need more wooden power poles. Are we automating the wooden power poles?
We're not, because they're not sustainable, because they need wood.
Yeah.
Just go for the medium ones, because we can make those sustainably.
Yeah, but I've started choosing wooden ones for this setup for now, so I'm going to continue using wooden ones for now. But in the future I will use medium. So the oil will never leave because it can't drop more off at the moment.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if the stone has managed to already saturate the line, but maybe it has.
There's my splitter. There's my splitter.
I keep accidentally crashing into power poles and having to get out
Doesn't
and
sound like
fix
the
them.
best thing to do.
It's so hard to drive a car anywhere because of all the trees in the way.
Yeah. That goes to there. There. There we go.